Hey, what's up? I'm going to show you my beeper. This is pretty cool. So the beeper is going to play a sequence of notes on the console speakers. On a modern computer, it's not going to play through the console speakers. It's going to play through your system audio. Depending on what your system is, this may or may not sound right at all. But I have a pretty high frequency range with my system because it is a modern system, so it is going to sound okay. So this is the format that you would see. This is the format that the program uses. It's just it's a note surrounded in parentheses. The note consists of a frequency and a duration in milliseconds, and then a pause. The pause is optional afterwards. And nowadays, if the pause is 0, I just kind of leave it out of there. It doesn't need to be in there. And this is the Imperial March song. It's very popular for some reason. I can slow it down a bit with the speed modifier. We got Merry Christmas. And these are all text files in the application startup path. Forgot to rename that one. This is for Ellis. I think that's how it's pronounced. Doesn't really have good pausing in it. The parser, it's very limited to how it can detect pauses and stuff. If you're parsing C# codes, like the one that I parsed with the thread sleeps and stuff, it'll actually include the pauses, no problem. So I'm going to select this code here, copy it. I'm going to make sure that C# code is selected, and I'm going to paste it in the source, copy the output, and paste it in here. Okay, so the parser has a couple capabilities. So you can parse bash commands and PowerShell commands in a very limited manner, and music sheets as well. The music sheet option will parse letter notes. I don't really know much about letter notes. I kind of ballparked it, but it does seem to work fairly well. A lot of the letter notes I found use or have punctuation in them too. It seems that it denotes pauses. So I have a configurable pause here. You can configure what each punctuation means, and I think I kind of have it right here. I really don't know, but I could show you that. I can go get some ode to joy notes. I'm using regular expressions, so it's somewhat flexible. You don't really need to worry about formatting things yourself. And I have ode to joy here, and I actually went through it and adjust the pauses a bit so it sounds better. By the way, I just realized that I spelled multiplier year wrong, so don't call me out on it. And yes, the title here, its color changes according to the frequency of the currently played note. The lower the frequency, the darker the color. The higher the frequency, the lighter the color. Is pretty cool. Anyways, check it out. It's going to be on my samples page. There'll be a link to that in the description. And check out this video. This is pretty cool. The person uses Windows XP and Windows 98 sounds to create a pretty cool track. And if you don't see anything on screen, that's because I'm a noob and just check in the description that it might be there otherwise. Anyway, see you later.